In last lecture, we studied about the equation of a line, various equation of a line, distances of the lines from a point between two skew lines and distance between two parallel lines. An example based on that point. Now, today we learn about new concept that is plane. So we studied in that plane, that is same syllabus, that is in line we find out equation of a line, distances. Similarly, in the plane we studied about equation of a plane in various forms. So the equation of a plane. Now, first equation of a plane, that is first theorem. What is the statement of theorem? The equation of a plane, or we call it as a vector equation. Vector equation of a plane passing through a point. Vector equation of a plane passing through a point. Point is A of A bar and perpendicular to a normal B bar is given by R bar dot N bar is equal to A bar dot N bar. First theorem, look at the first theorem. Vector equation of a plane passing through a point A of A bar and perpendicular to a normal B bar is given by R bar dot N bar is equal to A bar dot N bar. Firstly, we discuss about the concept that is normal. Normal to a plane means it is a perpendicular to a plane. Normal to a plane means perpendicular to a plane. So we have to find out the equation of a plane which is passing through a point and perpendicular to a vector, perpendicular to a plane which is perpendicular to a vector or normal to a vector which is N bar. So it is R bar dot N bar is equal to A bar dot N bar. So let's prove. Consider a plane. Suppose this is a plane. Here is any point A of A bar on the plane. Consider another point, any variable point P of R bar in the plane. This is a line passing through that two points A and P. And suppose this is a normal, it is a perpendicular to a plane N. Now we have to find out the equation of this plane. A of A bar is a point, P of R bar is any variable point and N bar is the perpendicular. Now the vector AP bar, this vector AP bar is coplanar with this plane, is on that plane. AP bar is along with that plane, right? So if N bar is perpendicular to the plane, then N bar is perpendicular to AP bar. Therefore AP bar is perpendicular to N bar. If two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product is 0. Therefore, AP bar dot n bar is equal to 0. What is AP bar? Which is OP bar minus OA bar dot n bar is equal to 0. OP bar means R bar minus A bar dot n bar is equal to 0. If we multiply n bar, which is R bar dot n bar minus A bar dot n bar is equal to 0. That is R bar dot n bar is equal to, we take this A bar dot n bar. This is required vector equation of a plane passing through a point and perpendicular to a normal n bar. This equation is also called as a scalar product form of the vector equation. And if the value of A bar and n bar, if A bar dot n bar is equal to d, this is the value of a distance of a plane from the origin, which is d. Suppose this value is d, then this equation becomes R bar dot n bar is equal to d. So we write this equation is also in this form, R bar dot n bar is equal to d. This is our first theorem in a plane. This is the vector equation of a plane passing through a point and perpendicular to a normal. Now it's Cartesian equation. Now Cartesian equation of a plane. Next theorem, Cartesian equation of a plane passing through a point, A of x1, y1, z1 and having direction ratios of normal A, B and C is A into bracket x minus x1 plus y into bracket b into bracket y minus y1 plus c into bracket z minus z1 is equal to 0. Now, suppose this is a plane, this is a normal n bar whose direction ratios are ABC. This is a point A whose coordinates x1, y1 and z1. And this is any variable point P whose coordinates x, y, z. Now, we know that AP bar is perpendicular to n bar, right? AP bar is perpendicular to n bar. And direction ratios of AP bar, how we find the direction ratios of AP bar? That is subtraction of the coordinates. x1, x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. That is x minus x1, y minus y1 and z minus z1. And direction ratios of n bar, is equal to, which is given in the statement ABC. This is the direction ratios of n bar ABC. Now AP bar and n bar, these two are perpendicular to each other. So by the property of perpendicular, the multiplication of the direction ratios and its addition gets 0. Therefore, A into x minus x1 plus B into y minus y1 plus C into z minus z1 is equal to 0. studied in vector chapter in 12th standard. If two lines are perpendicular to each other, first line have a direction ratio ABC and second has a direction ratio A1, B1, C1. Then A into A1 plus B into B1 plus C into C1 is equal to 0. We use that formula here. So this is a Cartesian equation of a plane passing through a point and perpendicular to a given vector. Now, next theorem. Vector equation of a plane passing through a point, vector equation of a plane passing through a point with the point A of A bar and parallel to non-zero vectors B bar and C bar is R bar dot B bar cross C bar is equal to A bar dot B bar cross C bar. In this theorem, the statement is vector equation of a plane. We have to find the vector equation of a plane passing through the point A of A bar and parallel to non-zero vectors B bar and C bar is R bar dot B bar cross C bar is equal to A bar dot B bar cross C bar. If this is a plane, if these are any two vectors B bar and C bar, we consider any point A whose position vector A bar and another variable point P whose position vector is R bar. This vector is AP bar. Now B bar and C bar, these two vectors are parallel, right? These two vectors are parallel to this plane. If B bar and C bar are parallel to this plane, then its cross product is perpendicular to this plane. B bar cross C bar is perpendicular to this plane. Now AP bar, now this AP bar is perpendicular to B bar cross C bar, right? If AP bar is parallel to B bar cross C bar, then AP bar is perpendicular to B bar cross C bar. If these two equations, if these two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then their dot product AP bar dot B bar cross C bar is equal to 0. Then AP bar means OP bar minus OA bar, OP bar minus OA bar dot B bar cross C bar is equal to 0. OP bar means position vector of OP bar, which is R bar, minus position vector of OA bar is A bar dot B bar cross C bar is equal to 0. We multiply this bracket to this, then R bar dot B bar cross C bar minus multiply by this A bar dot B bar cross C bar. We multiply B bar cross C bar with this bracket, R bar dot this and A bar dot this. So we take this term on RHS So R bar dot B bar cross C bar is equal to A bar dot B bar cross C bar. This is the vector equation of a plane. This is the vector equation of a plane passing through a point and parallel to two non-zero vectors B bar and C bar. Now, B bar and C bar, these two vectors are parallel. So, these two vectors is in plane. AP bar also is on the plane. So, these three vectors AP bar, B bar and C bar. AP bar, B bar and C bar. These three vectors are coplanar. AP bar, B bar and C bar. These three vectors are coplanar. If three vectors are coplanar, then one of the vector can be expressed as a linear combination of other two vectors. So with this, write as AP bar is equal to linear combination of other two, that is lambda B bar plus mu C bar. Linear combination means multiply by scalar vector plus scalar vector. AP bar, and AP bar means OP bar minus OA bar, which is R bar minus A bar is equal to lambda B bar plus mu C bar. This A bar is on RHS, so R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda B bar plus mu C bar. This is the linear combination. This is the one of the another form of this equation, which is passing through a point and parallel to two non-zero vectors. Now, next theorem. The vector equation of a plane passing through non-collinear points A of A bar, B of B bar and C of C bar is box product of R bar minus A bar, B bar minus A bar, C bar minus A bar is equal to 0. Consider three non-collinear points in a plane. This is a plane. Any three non-collinear points, A of A bar, B of B bar and C of C bar. We have to consider any variable point, which is P of R bar. We draw a vector AB bar, vector AC bar and vector AP bar. Now, vector AB bar and vector AC bar, these two vectors are coplanar with this plane and coplanar with this AP bar. Then AB bar and AC bar, these two vectors, then it's cross product, which is AB bar cross AC bar. Then its cross product AB bar cross AC bar is perpendicular to that plane. AB bar and AC bar, these two are along with this plane, then its cross product is perpendicular to that plane. Now, if this vector is perpendicular to the plane and AP bar also on the plane, then this vector is perpendicular to AP bar. That is, AP bar is perpendicular to AB bar cross AC bar. If AP bar is perpendicular to AB bar cross AC bar, then their value of a dot product is 0. That is, AP bar dot AB bar cross AC bar is equal to 0. AP bar dot AB bar cross AC bar is equal to 0. This can be written in a box form, that is box product of AP bar, AB bar and AC bar is equal to 0. What is AP bar? AP bar means OP bar minus OA bar. What is AB bar? AB bar means OB bar minus OA bar. What is AC bar? AC bar means OC bar minus OA bar is equal to 0. That is OP bar means R bar minus A bar. OB bar means B bar minus A bar, and this is C bar minus A bar, which is equal to 0. So this is our required equation of a plane passing through three non-collinear points. This is a vector form of that equation. Vector form of that equation, we have to find out now its Cartesian equation. What is its Cartesian equation? R bar has position vectors xi cap plus yj cap plus z. Then A bar has position vectors x1 I cap y1 j cap plus z1 j cap. B bar has x2, y2 and z2. C bar has x3, y3 and z3. Similar to this. If this is a box product, we written in the determinant form. So in determinant, R bar minus A bar. So R bar minus A bar. So first coefficient are of I cap, that is x minus x1, y minus y1 and z minus z1. Now second is B bar minus A bar. So we subtract B bar to A bar, that is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1. Subtract C bar from A bar, our third term. So x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1 and z3 minus z1. Its value is 0. This is the Cartesian form of this equation. So this is the theorem, vector equation of a plane passing through three non-collinear point. This is a vector equation, this is Cartesian equation. Now next theorem, the normal form of equation of a plane. The normal form of equation of a plane. The equation of a plane at a distance it is a normal form. The equation of a plane at a distance p from origin and to which having unit vector n cap is R bar dot n cap is equal to P. We find out the first equation, that is a vector equation of a plane passing through a point and perpendicular to a vector, which is r bar dot n bar is equal to a bar dot n bar. This vector and this equation and this equation. Here n bar, this is a normal vector, and there is a n cap. This is a unit vector to the normal n bar. So this is a normal form of this equation. Now the proof. Consider a plane or three-dimensional system which is x, y and z. Suppose this is a plane. Here is a point n. Suppose this is any variable point P of r bar. Its position vector n from origin is n bar, and the unit vector along this n bar is n cap. We join this OP bar, and this is perpendicular to this plane. This unit vector is perpendicular to NP bar, and the distance of a point n from the origin, this distance is P. The distance P from the origin. Now, what is n cap? N cap, it is a unit vector, right? How we find out the unit vector? Unit vector is equal to that vector divided by its magnitude. So, n cap is equal to its vector, that is on bar divided by its magnitude. What is magnitude? Magnitude means distance, which is P. Therefore, on bar is equal to P into n cap. Equation 1. Now, the vector np bar and this vector n cap. Np bar is perpendicular to n cap. Vector np bar is perpendicular to n cap. If these two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then their dot product is 0. So, np bar dot n cap is equal to 0. Now, np bar means op bar minus on bar dot n cap is equal to 0. op bar means r bar minus on bar. From equation 1, what is the value of on bar? P into n cap, that is P into n cap dot n cap is equal to 0. If we multiply n cap by this, that is r bar dot n cap minus P into n cap dot n cap is equal to 0. Unit vector multiplied by itself, its value becomes 1. So, r bar dot n cap, this value is 1, that is P into 1, that is P minus P is equal to 0. So, r bar dot n cap is equal to minus P, it is P. So, this is a normal form of a vector equation of a plane. So, today we learn 4 theorem. That is, first theorem is vector equation of a plane passing through a point and perpendicular to a vector. Second, vector equation of a plane passing through a point and parallel to two vectors. Third, equation of a plane passing through 3 non-collinear points. And fourth, which is a normal form of the vector. Okay, thank you.